Good morning, everybody. We are here in South Georgia today at the Moultrie Automotive swap meet and car corral. This is the first time we've ever been to this down here, but I've actually wanted to come and do a video kind of like this. And most of the cars that we see today are for sale. So anyway, let's get out here and take a look, and hopefully we'll find some good bargains out here today. Okay, here we got a Chevy pickup truck. It's a 55 or 56. Let me go down a little bit. Got a small block V8 in there, and they're asking $28,500 for this one. And there's a number on that, 803-818-1277. Here's a 73 Corvette, asking $20,000 on this one. Got the rally wheels on here. Give you the number on that one, 727-271-9962. Okay, being the 73 model, it has this back bumper on it, but just went to the soft bumper in the front. This is the first year for that. And this is an automatic. Okay, here's a 35 Ford sedan. Asking $28,500 for this one, or they're open to trades, looks like. It says frame off in '99, and it says Mustang 2. I don't know if that's the front end or how much of that is Mustang 2 is involved in this. Windows are up, so I can't get a good picture, but it does say it's a 350 automatic, but it does have a floor shifter there. It looks like a stick. Okay, here's a 96 model Ford pickup, according to the signage there. Asking $10,500 for this. It's kind of still got a lot of dew on the windshield right now. It's early in the morning, but the number 615-496-1899. That might be a good deal on that pickup truck. It's really straight right there. See a few little dings in it, but nothing major. Okay, right beside it is this Corvette here. That's going to be a 78 to 82 body style there. Let's see what. It's silver and black. It's got a blue dividing line on that. This one's actually an 81 model. It's got the pace car style wheels on here. And let's see, they want $14,500 for this. And it's 615-496-1899. And here's a 67, I think it's a Dodge. Set up on four-wheel drive chassis. They want $18,500 on this, but I don't see a number on the windshield. And here's a 55 Chevrolet for sale, bright red, as you can see. They have a number and no price, 404-456-5490. But it does have a bench seat and looks like an automatic on the column. Here's an old Jeep. It's got a number. Looks like 229-225-6287. It says this is a factory power takeoff unit back here in the back. Here's a 79 Camaro. Says it's got a 383 Strucker in it. Asking $12,800 on this one. 678-588-2941. Says new suspension. Looks like it's got a newer set of wheels on there too. There's a 67 Camaro there. Looks like it's set up for doing some drag racing.
He told me, I made him a deal. I sold him the trailer, but he had to buy all my cars. So I made a deal with him, and it worked out good, but he gave me that.
Those are asking $45,000. Number is 239-289-7095.
Unless it's wrong. But wrong.
Okay, there's so many cars here. I'm not going to be able to get every one of them on here, but I am going to try to walk through and show you what's here. There's a 1961 Ford Galaxy Starliner. Okay, they're asking $30,000 on this one. A03-902-1375. Little dune buggy for $6,500. 478-957-5557. 16,000 on this Pro Street S10 here. 706-833-7570. A little Miata convertible. $5,900. 256-337-8217. And look at that shop truck there. Harley Davidson on the side of it there. Probably, what, 67 or 68? It is a 68. Says it's a 383 and they're asking $12,500 for this. 770-871-6112. And beside it, here's this little 63 Ford that's been lowered. Looks like it's been cleared over. Crown Vic swap, so that's probably the chassis that is riding on. I'm not certain, but that's what I'm kind of guessing. But $20,500. 770-871-6112. That 69 Camaro there looks really nice. Got 327 badging on it. Windows are up and I can see that it's got a houndstooth interior and a dual gate shifter there. They're asking $55,000. This says it's a 350 with a 350 transmission. So with the 327 badging is probably original badging. But it's 770-351-7285. That is a little, I think it's a 62 Chevrolet, and this got a 409 badge on the side of the fender, which, if that's what's under the hood, that's going to be really neat. And according to the window, it is a 409 5-speed, and they're asking $75,000 for it. That 409 motor is very desirable. Look at that green and black on that Chevy there. Low 80s, late 40s, early 50s. It's 4.6 fuel injected. They're asking $19,000. Number's 803-507-0167. Look at that mid-60 Chevy pickup truck there. They've got the chrome off of it right now, and it's sitting on the 4-wheel drive chassis. $17,500, and there's a number there. Little 64 through 66 Mustang. Got 289 badge in there on the fender. This is actually a 65 model. They're asking $28,500. Number's 423-490-5780. And it does still have the 289 in there in automatic. Now, if you see any of these cars you like, I'm trying to give the number, and I'm not gonna have time to do a detailed look around each car, but I'm sure if you call them and you need more pictures, they'll probably send you some if you need that. Look at that old Impala? Caprice. Station wagon. Look at that flame job on there. They want $16,500 for this one. And there's the number. Look at that big old Pontiac Bonneville there. That's a good looking car. I don't see a price or number to call on this one right here. I don't know if he's just displaying this car, which is a really nice car. But anyway, I don't see any information on that one. Well, here's the one. Is this old Comet? I like that yellow and black on this, but they're asking $22,500. Ford just got the 302 in it. And there's the number. It does have bucket seats and automatic shifter in the floor. There's 68 model Ford for $18,000. And 334-499-0605 it looks like. $28,000 on this 86 pickup here. There's a little GT350 there. And I think that's the same number as the trucks there, 334-499-0605. $42,500. $16,500 on this little Mustang here. And same number as the others there. Little bright orange Nova. That's a sharp looking car. And this just says sell or trade, up or down. And there's a number, but I don't see a price.
Back at home with you. Yeah. Everybody want it. What's the one I thought?
Okay, here's a 49 Ford. They're asking $18,500 for.
Probably gonna wind up with GTX.
They've dropped a V8 in there. And I don't see a number though, I just see a price, $18,500. Alpha Spider, $10,500. If you wanted to get into a little sports car cheap, this would do it.
Stay off in motorcycle.
68 Camaro right there. He set up to do some racing, didn't he? There's the number there.
Running out car corral. Looks like you only got about 3 more rows.
All right, that's good. That will work. Oh, look at that.
Don't see a price here with it. Yellow and white 55 er sure is pretty. And no price on this one either, but 859, 509, 5747. Is automatic on the column. Here's a two-tone green Ford pickup truck there. I'm guessing early 70s. But same number as the 55 there, 859, 509, 5747. And the same numbers on this AD Chevy truck here. It's had a chop on it. And it's been tubbed back here. As we turn back around here, this Ford pickup. Still got the bench seat, automatic on the column. Been cleared, it looks like. Here's old Ford for sale. It says, but it's got a number. I don't see a price on this one either, but I'm guessing this would probably be early 40s. 423-967-0576. Here's a little S10 Blazer. 859-509-5747, which I think that's the same number that was on the other trucks down there. And I don't see any number or anything on that. There's a Chevy pickup and a 69 Camaro. I don't see numbers on any of these. Or on that old Ford flatbed there. I think this is a Volvo. Been tubbed. $859-61. I think that's probably a 2 or 6, but 9302. Y'all can take a look at it during the sign. I think it's a 2. And there's a 69 convertible there, and it's got 427 badging on it. It's an RSSS. And again, it's got a number. Yeah, that's 612. I think that's the same number. Well, I don't see the price. Well, that's a neat convertible there, though. I really like that car. Okay, here's a Corvette, and it's going to be that same number. 859-612-9302. This will be 68 through 72, somewhere in there. Actually 69 through 72, because it don't have the 68 door latches on it. But there's no price on that one. The 68.5 on this 69 RSSS right here. Got 396 badging. I do see a big block in there. It is automatic. 57 Chevy Poster. No price is 865-368-1029. And again, automatic on the column. Here's a 67 Chevelle. It says sell or trade. It's 865-556-2830. Here's a automatic in here. Yeah, that's in really good condition right there. Here's a little Falcon convertible. Early 60s, I guess. 32,000, 770-823-9606. It is a 63 model. Convertible top looks like it's in pretty good shape, as does the interior there. Well, the whole car for that matter looks like it's in pretty good shape. There's a 1966 Chevy 2 Nova. There it is, a Super Sport. It says it's got a 383, 4-speed, 75,000. 256-558-1851. Yeah, it is manual with original style seating and console in there. 85 Chevy pickup there looks really good. Good paint, the grill's really good. 256-558-1851. 35,000. Got later model seats and console in there. That body's good and straight on that one though. Little El Camino. On 16.5 on this one. Well, that's neat. They got a Lightning McQueen out here. It says 15,000 with trailer. There's a number there. '23 Ford T-Bucket for 10,000. Number 770-846-1889. No, 1898. Yeah, 1889. From a distance, I couldn't make it out. Here's a good looking 68 Camaro, red with white stripes. Asking 38,000, 352-446-8787. Got this 350 motor and 350 trans. Here's a 68 Satellite. Looks like they're asking 27,000. It's 863-808-3628. That is a 383. Here's a 77 Corvette for 13.5. It looks like, in the way it looks white, in the way it looks like it's got a blue tint to it, but 13.5 and it's 205-570-1105. And it is manual transmission in here, it looks like. I'm sorry, it is automatic. Now 77 is the last year before they went to that bubble top back here in the back. Little Volkswagen bus. They're asking 24,000 on it. 228-669-4502. $21,900 on this 97 Chevy pickup here. There's the number there. There's a Dodge Dart convertible. 23.5 on this, but doesn't seem like a bad price for a convertible. 502-468-7652. Now these cars on this row here, I don't see any numbers or prices or anything. I don't know if they're, like I say, there's some here, I don't know if they're just here kind of like for the, like a cruise in or what, but none of these have a price. Okay, well this 4-door 57 does. Now I'm getting into some, got prices again. Asking $19,500 for this 4-door 57. Thing looks very original. Says this is a 48 Chevrolet here. And there's the number on it, 865-388-1608. They had 35,000 on there, but they marked that out. Put may trade. Like nice leather interior in there, tan and red. I like the color on that 60 Chevy there. It's a 2-door post car. Got the old style American mags on it. Built 396 4-speed. 32,000 drive anywhere. 865-388-1608. Which I think that's the number that was on the other car there. Okay, 30,000 on this mid-60 Chevy step side here. You got a small block there. Got wood grain there in the dash. Aftermarket gauges. Yeah, get over here to the center to get a good picture, but it's 865-335-4241. Here's a 03 for 16.5, and there's a 89 for 22,000. Says GMC on the window, but it's got Chevrolet grill in it there. And here's a Project. I think it's a 62. Asking $18,500 for that one. (878-936-9636). A lot of 9s and 6s in it, and 3s. '62 Mercury Comet for 5,500. I don't see the number there. Is this a kit? $9,500. 77 Gazelle. 304-676-0655. There's a straight long bed Chevy pickup. It's 21,000. 863-605-1949. There's a big old Buick Riviera. $15,000. It's a 1970 model. It's 334-538-9366. And here's a white on white Odes 88 convertible. Still looks original under there. Asking $25,000 on this one. 404-790-6197. I like that steering wheel, the way it's made there. I always thought that's kind of neat. Okay, 13.5 on the little doodle bug there. Yeah, it looks really clean looking. 71 model, 478-731-6078. Look at those Chevy truck there. That one looks really good. Kind of like a burnt orange color. Got chromed running boards on it there. It's a 53 model, 904-508-9647. Here's a 57 post. I don't see a number on that one there either, or price. I think he might just be displaying that one as this. I think it's early 50s. Yeah, these two are just on display here. This old GMC here. It's got a skeleton on top with an axe. Looks like it's chopped into the roof there. That's a little different. And the door says just because you can. Asking $14,500 for it there. 912-227-4163. Looks like it'll be a fun vehicle. You're guaranteed to get a lot of attention. There's a skeleton there. A little rubber chicken. And I don't know if the rubber chicken comes with it or not. I'm assuming it probably would. I think there's a little blue street rod here. Got the headers coming out the side there. I don't see a number or price on this one either. Okay, it's $34,500 on this 69 Nova. But I don't see a phone number on this one either. So I guess they're probably close by, whoever owns it. There's a 2013 Boss 302 Mustang for $22,000 it says. And there's the number. $28,000 on it. 334-449-0605. Both of these have the same phone number on these two. And here's a 68 Camaro. 38.5 256-996-0844. And it is an automatic with dual gate shifter there. There's old Dodge work truck. I don't see a price, but number 706. Well, I think it's 483-5647. Let me get a picture of it. There you go. There's the number.
Put an LS. I said, if this motor go bad, whatever, I just put an LS in this AC. Set it down with Lewis. Have a Pro Street car.
Yeah, there's a 55 Chevy with a flip-up front end there. It says Johnny's Speed Shop, Moss Point, Mississippi, which we went to cruising the coast this year. And I actually remember seeing this down at the Moss Point venue down there. $39,000. 850-714-2963. Here's a mid-80s Chevy here, I guess. No price, 229-403-0071. There's a Charger there. Look at that Plymouth. That a Fury? Yeah, Fury convertible. I'm gonna have to start walking through some of these because there's so many cars here. I just know today I'm not going to get to all of them. So hopefully you enjoy seeing how much they're asking for them and everything. But unfortunately, I don't think I'll get through all of them today. So I'm just gonna have to show you what's here on a lot of them. That early 70s Camaro right there in that bright yellow with black stripes. $42,000, and it looks like this one is really well done. 803-671-0875 on that one. You can see he's changed out the interior and the dash. Look at that. Yeah, I've done a lot of modification on this one. What's that old Chevrolet there set up? Is that a little Cobra? An extended cab 48 that somebody's created. Zoom out a little bit. Very unique, isn't it?
What's up?
813-304-7363 is the number. I don't see a price on it though. 5 on that 1980 Camaro. That seemed like a decent price. Eight 850-326-8992. Yeah, that seemed like a decent price to me. And one thing about these is the bumpers kind of get out of shape because it's that kind of rubberized. But this one here has held its shape pretty good, it looks like. $65,000 on that 55 convertible there. 813-478-3449. $42,000 on the 67 Chevy convertible, and that's got the same number as the 55 there. That 69 Chevy carries the same phone number also. This one is a manual transmission. And it's, let's say, what was it? 49,000. A warming Jeep there. Oh, look at that 57 post there. It's really cool looking. Well, you don't see a lot of these road runners here. Let's see how much that one is. 12.5, but that seems reasonable. It's 229-529-4748. 44,000 on the AD there. 42 on the 69 there also. I think it's the same number. 478-457-4225. The Bronco there is 115,000, and this yellow one here is 32.5. Let y'all look down through here. This goes a long way, and I'm probably in kind of like the middle part right now. There are a lot of cars here. I mean, a lot. Swing around behind me. Yeah, some 12.9 on this 54 Ford. 334-559-3785. Here's a 69 Mustang Fastback, really clean looking. Asking 55,000. And 60,000 on this 68. And 45,000 on the 72. A 68 for $48,000. 25,000 on the El Camino there. Is that a Torino there? Let's take a look at it. $28,500 on this one here, 706-207-1820. It's a 73 Corvette. And there's old Mercury Cougar. $28,500 on the Cougar there also. Looks like $80,000 on the 57. 813-267-8581 it looks like. Well, that's sharp there, isn't it? Yeah, $115,000 on this one here. $46,000 on this GTO Tribute here. Seven 770-286-4352. $22,000 on a little coupe there. And this is a 68 Roadrunner, I'm guessing. I don't see a number or a price on this one. Yeah, I started out this morning thinking I'd go through and just get the prices and the numbers on all of them, and then as they kept coming in, I realized that I'm going to be overwhelmed here. $65,000 on the little Nova there. $95,000 on the 68 Camaro. And we got an orange 69 beside it here. $5,000 on the orange one there. We did that little nasty Metropolitan there. Got it lowered, don't they? $40,000 on this one. It's 859-753-5086. $28,500 on the pickup there, 57, I think. Me and Smiles a Lot are taking a break to get off our feet for a few minutes. What do you think about the show?
Well, I would like it even more if you would buy me that yellow Chevy truck.
Here it comes. Here it goes.
It just got out me in the field. And it's yellow. It's not even green. Or that Chrysler Imperial.
She has been going around taking pictures, sending pictures to me, saying, hey, I need you to come over here and buy this car for me.
I really want that.
Yeah,
I called it a Chevy truck. No,
yeah,
it's a Ford.
Yeah.
Redo. No,
but you'll see it in the video. I think we both filmed it, but
I love
it's
it.
a
It's beside the green Ford Bronco. $100,000 for that thing. Not the truck, the Bronco.
Yeah, I saw it, 115, I think. What was it?
No, it's 100.
Was it?
Yeah, I think it was 115. There was something else that was 100. When they get that prices, I take 2 steps back. I don't want to touch it, don't want to drop anything on it.
That's kind of out of our budget. But anyway, yeah, we're taking a break, but we'll be back at it in a minute, and y'all won't realize there's been a break. So anyway, I'll continue
I
now
was
with the
sitting here
cars.
first. I said, come sit with me.
And then she tried to talk me into buying a car.
This needed to recharge, and I needed to recharge. Right?
Right.
You needed to reboot.
Probably. Okay, I'm off to fill more cars.
Do you remember where you're at?
What are you asking me that
Did you,
for?
did you tell
I
them
mean,
where
it sounds
you
like
are?
I've been in an accident. Do you know where you're at? Do you know your
remember- Do
name?
you know where you're at the car corral? What city are we in?
In Moultrie.
Have you ever been?
No, I have not been to Moultrie before.
Where's Moultrie located?
It's South
We're
Georgia.
in South. We're North Georgia, so. But my accent is more south than South Georgia.
Yeah, we're about
I was told that.
4 hours. What it took us to get here?
I don't know. I
I
slept.
think, yeah, I
half
think it
of
took us about 4 hours to get here.
All right, well, go have fun.
All right.
It's warming up. I'm
Yeah,
glad
it
the-
is. We had cloud
We
earlier.
had fog. I'm glad it rolled on out of here.
All
It'll be
right.
a beautiful day. Have fun, Hubs.
All right. Hey, I gotta do short clips here because of all the copyrighted music playing. 91 Ford is $10,000. 904-753-8744. Hit me 2.5 on the Corvette there. 1,500 on the Saturn Sky. Hopefully I'm getting far enough away from music now where it's not picking up as much. $60,000 on a little Chevy 2 Nova there. $49,000 on the Chevelle there. 33.5 on the 64 Impala here. Actually, it's not Impala, it's Biscayne in it. Cool looking old Chevy in it. You got Gran Torino there. Elite. No Chevy, I don't see a price on it. Yeah, a friend of mine had one of these when we were teenagers. Of all my friends, this was probably the nicest, most comfortable car any of my friends had. 22.5 on that Buick convertible there. He's got his number wrote really big, so I'll get that 518-461-1501. There's a little Chevy 2 Nova post.
He's gonna be holding on to that thing for a while.
It's like 39.9 on it. There's 8,500 on this little mid-60 Chevy here. That big red Chrysler right there. 17,000 on it. Got those slanted headlights in there. That's pretty neat. 601-624-0375. This 57 right here, looks like it says 36,000. You can see he's got a custom grill in here. Did away with the grill bar and, you know, the stock grill, 350 4-speed, 770-535-5133. This checkered flag pattern here coming from the hood rockets there. The checkered flag pattern in the fin back here that breaks up here toward the end. It's a little different. I haven't seen that before that I can remember. Still has the bench seats in it. Okay, 26.5 on the Camaro here. And there's a little GTO. 6.5 on this one also. 336-963-9858. I didn't even notice as I walked by this Camaro a minute ago, it does have T-tops. And it's the same phone number as the GTO there. I just called out. This panel truck here. $45,000 on it. Okay, this Buick here is $55,000. Looks like he's been doing some racing in there. Got a road barn. But here's a 61 Rambler. Just $12,000 on this one here. I think that's 8 or 9, 977. I think 4,600 is what it looks like. Here's a little coupe they're asking $30,000 for. This kind of like Milner's coupe in American Graffiti. It's 229-947-0084. Okay, here's a 55 pickup truck. It's got really good paint. Says it's got a new crate motor in it. 38.5. 513-967-0964. 33.5 on this 57 four-door wagon here. Look how they did the paint here. It's not really patinaed, but it's like a black and brown mix here.
I think his trailer has a wing.
That's 513-386-4278. 35.5 for the Nova there. I don't see a price on the Ford pickup there. 37.5 for the Chevelle. It says it's got 60,000 actual miles. It does look really clean. 14.9 on the little Malibu there. Did they ever attach the Chevelle name to that Malibu? I think I've asked that question before. But 14.5 on the Buick convertible here. $14.5 doesn't seem bad if you want a convertible cruiser. New top, 256-490-0376. And 13.9 on the pickup truck here. It's a 99 model. And 18.5 on this Nova here. Yes, pretty neat one. It doesn't have a price or anything. Just a phone number, 865-200-9670. Got a little gold roaster here. It's got the same prices or same phone number as that red one. There's no price on it either. 67 El Camino. And no price on that I see. here's a 58 or 59 Chevy truck. Again, no price on that one. That red pickup looks good there. It's 42.5. So you can see it has been LS swapped in here. And it's 40,000 on this blue one here. Four-door roadster right there, asking 25,000. It says, but you don't see these a lot. Of four-door convertibles. Yeah, that one's pretty unique right there. 850-766-7600. Yeah, that one's got just a good look to it. 12,000 on the little roadster there. Here's a 69 fastback Mustang. They're asking 52,000. 904 742 7577. It is a really good looking car. 59,000 on this 57 Chevy pickup. It's burgundy color. $32,000 on a little roadster there. Or not roadster, but coupe, I guess. And 28,000 on the gold Ford there. 32 on the Falcon convertible. And here's a 37 for 32.5 Ford there. Well, look at the chop they put on that pickup there. They brought it down low on that one, didn't they?
Or maybe it's down there too. Yeah, it might be down there.
Well, that's different right there. They got a big cover on the back part, and I'm guessing this is probably storage up here, but I'm not certain. Pretty neat little vehicle, isn't it? Doesn't have a price. It just says seller trade. 423-967-0576. 53 Chevy there with no price on it. I think it says 35,000 cash on that orange one there. And I don't see a price on the Mustang here. It is a fastback. I don't know what my camera did. I was looking, trying to read the windshield. Wasn't looking where my camera was pointed. 14.5. And how much is this 57 Ford here? Okay, it looks like it's 7,500. I don't see a price on this Corvette here. Again, I don't know if it's just on display or if it's for sale, but here's a 69 Z that they're wanting 45,000 for. $25,000 on the 67 Coronet there. And there's a 70 Chevelle for $32,500. Looks like a Malibu. I don't see any SS badging on or anything. And $22,500 on the Nova here. There's a big old Caprice wagon. Don't see a price on it. There's a number for it there. And $25,000 for this little pickup here. Let me get the number on there. I'll show you the number there. $24,000 on the little Nova there.
Okay. I mean, I don't know about you.
Okay, I want to get a shot of this, and just because of what it is, it's one of those. It's an old 442, but what's rare is the that arrow roof on it. We've got the fastback roof, and see how the front end is sloped down there. Done the engine transplant on it. There's the number. I don't see the price there.
Well, I just found the truck right now. They get right. I got my own two of them.
Now that roof line comes down. That was for NASCAR. And luckily there's a Cutlass, different year model, but there's a Cutlass which was basically the same car. And this was the standard roof on the cars here. So you can see the difference in the two. They want $23,900 for the Cutlass here. And $9,500 for the Firebird. Beside it is a Grand Prix here, which you're asking $22,000. Well, it looks like, yeah, $22,000. Says it's got 29,000 actual miles. Okay, and that phone number there, it's on all four of these, from that 442 all the way up to this Grand Prix here. $21,500 on this 65 Buick Special here. I see they've removed the door handles. Did a engine swap here. Got Corvette LS in there, but the number is 912-659-9015. And pretty nice interior in here. I don't know if my camera's picking it up. It's actually a two-tone gray, light gray and a darker gray on top. It's like $15,000 what they're asking on this Studebaker truck here. It seems like that will be a pretty reasonable price. It's 912-618-9719. A little old Fiero, you don't see those very often. $36,000 on that 60 wagon there. It's a clean mid-60 Chevy there. $78,900 on a little Nova there. They transplanted one of the later model 392 Hemis in this one. They're asking $60,000. $32,000 on the 58 four-door Chevrolet there. $29,000 on the little 51 GMC long bed here. 251-510-9066. Got a straight 6 in here. There's a dune buggy for $10,000. Look at this old Plymouth, y'all, in pink and white. It started to say purple. Still got the flathead engine in it, and it is a 3-speed on the column. But for $13,500, this looks like it'd probably be worth that. And it is a pretty rare car. You don't see a lot of them. I'm trying to get number 772 370 9892 is what it looks like. This Corvette doesn't have a price on it here. And I don't see one on the Corral there either. $75,000 on that Chevy pickup right there. But it is a short pickup truck. I'll get you the number on that one right there. Look at the old truck there. It's $13,500, and they got benches on the back, and looks like seats out of a theater or something in there. I've been looking at cars, but they're a huge automotive swap meet here. We're asking $550 for the RC Cola sign, and that says KMN Collectibles on that one there. And that's the old Amoco gas sign, and it's almost shot. A bunch of intakes there.
Needs money. You see what Grandpa bought?
This says this bicycle's $18.98. And I've never seen them made quite like this.
Gas bowls hanging out over the block, the accelerator pumps are under that, so they really get hot.
It's like $3,500 for the engine there. Now I saw this here. Is this an old time clock? See the time cards there? I guess that's the little lever where you would punch in. I don't think I've ever saw one that old. Wow. Never know what you're gonna find, do you? Okay, and here's an alligator that's lighted, looks like for Christmas maybe, I don't know. Maybe that's the way they do it down in Florida, right down the road here. There's a collection of horn rings there. An old tin car. Look at the little miniature boat there. Pretty neat. You got some front ends and hoods over here. About any kind you want there. Looks like they got any type of bumper you would need here. They got the what it fits there written on the end. $1,800 is what they got on this old Shell gas pump here. And 2000 on this old Chevron. There's a 67 Corvette hood for $1,200. Look like some Mustang doors there. They got cars scattered throughout the swap meet area. Out through here too, I see. Well, y'all, that's going to be about it for today. I've walked just about as far as I can. I am actually giving out. But I do appreciate you watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Looking to see some of the cars. I didn't get the price on all of them, of course, as you've seen. But I did get a lot of them. And a lot of cars I just walked by. But it was a good day, and it's good to kind of keep up with how much cars are going for now and different conditions and everything. But again, thanks for watching the video, and soon I think we got coming up, we're going to the turkey run in Daytona. So let me know what you think about this video with me showing some cars and prices. If that's something you like, or you'd rather me just show cars, I can do either one. But anyway, thanks for watching, and until we see you again, may God bless you. And so long.